Hello friends, welcome to another video. Welcome to Yvonne's Corner. I'm Yvonne and this is my corner, so make yourselves at home. Do you need to travel during this pandemic? Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking whether it's a good idea or not? I have a tips for you whether you're thinking about it or you already have a trip planned. I have the tips for you to make it the best experience given the circumstances and to survive it and be safe at the same time. Okay, so without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. Some of you may know and some of you may not know. This past week I went to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, because my cousin was getting married there. So after a lot of thought we gave it a lot of thought whether we should go or not, but at the end we ended up going. So I was very paranoid about going in the middle of a pandemic. One, because airport, like, oh my god, there's gonna be a lot of people touching everything, and I was freaking out. Two, because I didn't know the precautions other countries are having and other people. And three, because I haven't been going out really that much at all in months, except for one time when I went to San Diego, and that was a shit show because it was a lot of people there and I was freaking out this whole time. So I was concerned, but everything went fine. Yesterday we just got our results. We obviously got tested and we are COVID free, so we are good to go, which means I can give you some tips to travel safely during this time and actually enjoy it without freaking out. You will freak out, but you know, give it within context. I mean, we are gonna freak out, we are gonna be worried, but at least you're gonna have some guidelines and some tips on what to do if you travel during this pandemic. So the number one thing is very obvious, but a lot of people don't think it's that obvious and don't think it's that necessary, but wear a mask. I don't understand why there's such a controversy between wearing masks or not. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I understand it's very uncomfortable, but it works. And let me tell you, I believe that masks work really good because we literally wore masks the whole time, and believe me, if there was a chance for us to get it, it was during that trip because people were not social distancing. They are just not, not following the same guidelines. They don't believe in this thing, and we were very exposed, but we wore masks the whole time. So the first tip is wear masks. If you traveled by plane, you will have to wear masks anyways. I don't know. I don't think there's, if you go to Mexico, I think it's restricted traveling by, like driving, you cannot go. If you go by air anywhere, you are required to wear a mask. Don't be that person that delays the whole plane just because you don't want to wear a mask. It is uncomfortable. It is bad. I understand. We are all in this together. The longer you take not wanting to wear a mask, the longer these other people have to wear a mask in a plane. So just get it over with, put it on your face. Let's get going with the friggin' trip so we can land safely. Okay? So you do have to wear a mask during the whole flight, and it is very uncomfortable. I read some tips that if you have to open the air all the way so the air flows, so that's better for you. They do give you some sanitizing wipes, and so you can use it to clean everything. And this brings me to my tip number 2. Bring your own sanitizer, your own antibacterial, your own cleaning wipes, your own alcohol, whatever you have that will sanitize everything you touch. Bring it with you, because don't trust, a lot of people have it. The airport has a lot of antibacterial like gel and everything. But that wipe that they gave us at the airplane, it was very small and obviously didn't clean everything. So I would definitely suggest you bring your own. Be prepared. Don't put your own safety in other people's hands. Do it for yourself. Which brings me to my next tip. Tip number 3, stay away from people if you can. Because not a lot of people are going to believe in sanitizing as you. Not a lot of people are going to believe in wearing face masks as you will, or in using antibacterial, or not going out if they feel sick. So I feel like this should be common sense, not only with the pandemic, but in general. Like, this whole thing made me think more about viruses and bugs and germs in general. So yeah, I'm becoming a little bit more germaphobe than before. But yeah, some people don't care. Some people don't respect social distancing. Some people will talk to you and breathe right straight to your face. So it's your job to step back and be like, bye, and wear a mask. If they're not wearing one, at least you wear one. I'm not saying that it will keep you from getting 100%, but at least they're not breathing in your face. Can you believe don't you think that's like annoying enough? So definitely stay away from people if you can. My fourth tip is don't care about what other people think, because a lot of people made fun of me. A lot of people made fun of us because I said I'm not gonna hug you right away, or at all, to my family, because I'm coming from an airport. I'm coming from a different country. We didn't get a chance to get tested before we went in. We did get tested when we came back, but what if I have it? I'm asymptomatic. Of course, if I had symptoms, I wouldn't have gone. But either way, I'm trying to be responsible for you, and I'm trying to be responsible for me, because if you don't even believe in masks, if you don't even believe in social distancing, means that you may have catched it and not care and get close to me and hug me. And I'm like, not for that. Like, as much as I wanted to hug my family, as much as I wanted to, be close to the people I love, I was close, but I did not hug them, because that's a no-no for me, especially if you did not take care during this pandemic. I'm not gonna chance it. My life, my boyfriend life, it's very important to me. It's not just like, oh, you're being so petty, you're being too much. Yeah, it's my life. I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, yeah, don't care about what other people say. If whatever they think, whatever they say, it's on them, you need to do you. You have to care about yourself. You cannot put your own safety and sanity in other people's hands, because they won't care. They don't even care about their own. And then they're crying and being like, oh my God. You cannot trust other people with your life, okay? Okay. And my last point, my last tip would be for you to enjoy yourself. I know it was very hard for me to enjoy it, because I was very concerned about people. They were all like, oh my God. Okay, this is a bonus. If you're going to go to Puerto Vallarta, specifically to the Friendly Hotel, don't. Because they do not have safety measures. Yes, they require you wearing a mask every time you go to a restaurant or the bar, but the hotel was at 100% capacity. 100% capacity. Every room was filled. What happens when your hotel is at 100% capacity? The pool is filled. The restaurant is filled. The lines are full. There was no social distancing between the lines. And the hotel was not very nice. I had the whole experience to talk about in a different video. I hated that hotel. So just don't go to that one. If you're going to go to Puerto Vallarta, read the guidelines. Definitely read the reviews, because they would tell you if they follow social distancing or not, if they care or not. And that way you don't end up wasting your money going to a place that sucks. But my last tip is, I'm sorry, I just had to rant. But my last tip is enjoy it. You're there already. It's your vacation. Even if you didn't want to go, even if you're going against your will, or if you don't feel that comfortable going, if you're going to end up going, enjoy your family. You can enjoy them being far. Like, you don't have to hug someone to show them your love with your words, with your, like virtual hugs or whatever, like distancing hugs. You're still there. You are still there. Enjoy your family, enjoy your friends, enjoy your trip, even if it's just by yourself or with someone. Enjoy the places. Go outdoors. If you're going to the beach, go to the beach. Enjoy the water. Go to a part of the pool where there's not a lot of people. There's bleach in the pool, or Clorox or whatever, so chlorine. So it's probably not going to be that bad, but follow all of the other tips. But don't forget to enjoy it, okay? You're there already. Let's enjoy today while we have it. And you have the privilege to be able to go out on a vacation. There's a lot of people who've been quarantining for months that don't have the privilege to go out, or they are immunocompromised and they cannot really even go to the store. So enjoy what you have right now. Enjoy your time. Be grateful for it. Take your precautions, but don't forget to live your life and enjoy it. Don't fall. And coming from me, I went to one extreme to the other, okay? So don't fall into the extremes of not going out at all and not enjoying and being like bitter. You're already there. But don't fall into the other extreme, and just because other people don't think it's true or other people are not being careful, you think, oh, I'm safe. It's not true. I can be not careful. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that, because it's still out there. So just be cautious. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your vacation if you're gonna go, especially this holidays, and your family, your people. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like this type of videos, if you have any more tips, if you travel, or you're traveling during this pandemic, or you're staying home. Let me know. Also follow me on Instagram as Ivy Navarro. I posted a bunch of pictures there and stories if you want to know how my trip went. I may or may not. I did record for a travel vlog. I'm gonna try to edit it and post it. I don't know how it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you like this type of video. Subscribe if you want to see that vlog. Hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post. I post every Tuesdays and Saturdays, and I will see you in my next video.